Hello, friends and family. Tonight, Deacon Tracey led us in a teaching about how adding brotherly kindness to godliness will help build faith. So, here were the main nuggets or themes for me. She talked about how what this is about is the love of our brothers and sisters in Christ, and not just about being nice, simply nice, but really loving other people, and how it's about loving in a way that reflects Jesus in our actions and our behaviors, and how through that, the world will then know that we belong to Him by our love for one another. So great job, Deacon Tracey. Great message. She's going to wrap up this series next month. If you'd be interested in joining, I'll happily share a link with you for our next Wednesday night service, which is at 6:59 Central every Wednesday. The discussion question was, who in your life might be needing brotherly kindness from you right now, and how can you show it? Maybe it's even somebody that isn't high on your list of, I want to go out of my way to love that person. I shared about how one of the ways I was able to show this brotherly love was when I had an interaction with somebody who shared with me that they were angry at God. God was not on their good list. God was on their naughty list. And I think, putting myself in their shoes, historically speaking, I think in the past, I felt like if a Christian heard that, they're quick to get on guard and try to tell the person why they're wrong and how they just don't understand how God works. And if they only just knew God, then they wouldn't be mad at him. And how could they possibly be mad at God? The creator of the entire universe, the person who created us. But that's not the approach I took in that moment. The approach that I took in the moment was to give them the floor and the space to share why they were mad at God. What did God do? Why are you mad at him? Tell me. I want to know. I've been in your shoes before. And I didn't even try to convert them back or teach them the right way to understand what happened to them, etc. Just gave them the space to share and tried to understand and connect with them for why they were mad at God. And what was cool about the interaction was that this person ended up asking me about my story, my faith, and I got to share it with them. And then a couple weeks later, in a follow up conversation, they shared with me that they're the type of person who really likes to learn different perspectives. And even though sometimes they don't agree with what people believe in, they try to hear and consider another perspective. So this person is very contrastive in how they think, very humble, I think. And they shared with me that actually hearing my story, even though they were sharing with me they were angry with God, hearing my story helped them to have a more open perspective. And it actually helped them change their perspective a little bit regarding God just by sharing a story. So I'd love to hear your answer below. And we do these Wednesday night teachings every week. I love Wednesday night teachings because it's like a mini TED Talk. You come, we do a teaching, and then we have a discussion question that you can share on yourself. It's a great way to learn about other people, and it's a great way to learn more about yourself. Hope to see you there.